Are you still angry with me?
Look, I'm very busy.
Anna, don't. It upsets me when you're angry with me.
I thought you were angry with me.
No, I was just a little upset, but only because you don't trust me.
It upsets me, too.
And you still don't trust me.
It isn't so much a matter of mistrust. It's uncertainty. I can't bear it.
Well, you can be certain of one thing. I would be destroyed if I lost you.
I checked your story about the ADZ warehouse.
I see. And what did you find out?
That you were telling the truth. That there are 3 or 4 other companies that use the warehouse for storage.
And did you grill them the way you grilled me?
I questioned them. I questioned them how I questioned you.
I'm sorry you didn't believe me in the first place.
I'm sorry, too. But there's something you don't understand. There is something sinister going on in the docks. And I am fighting an enemy that I can't see.
Mr. B.
Damon, what the hell is going on in Atlantic City?
I just got off the phone with Edna. She hasn't made the hit yet, but I should be hearing from her in half an hour or so with good news.
Never mind her news. I just got a call from Tessie in Atlantic City.
Tessie?
Yes, she called me in desperation. She knows that there's a contract out on Felicia in Frisco. She also knows that Edna is the hit woman.
This place gives me the creeps. Let's go.
No, I know this lady's got to beat her. Just hang on.
Yo, lady!
Welcome to Madame Farah's. Would you like your fortunes told together or separately?
No, we don't want our fortunes told at all.
It's a special price today, and for 2, I will make you an even better price.
We want some information, lady.
But of course, about your future.
No, we're looking for someone.
I ran in here this morning, remember me? Looking for someone?
Ah, now I remember you. You were looking for this young lady.
No, we're looking for someone who's older than me.
Her name is Tessie. You know her, don't you?
Tessie? No, I don't think so.
But you must have seen her this morning.
I must have been in the midst of transcending this life. When I read the cards, the whole world could collapse. I would notice nothing.
Let's go.
Wait. For you, beautiful lady. I will read your fortune for only $1.
$1?
Listen, we got to find Tessie, and we got to look through these other shops.
I
Let's go,
sense
okay?
something mysterious about you. Some danger, perhaps.
You do?
Felicia, what are you doing?
Excuse us. Frisco, maybe she could tell us something.
You're kidding me. She's a fake
I
swami.
bet she could tell us something. Besides, I'd kind of like to have my fortune told.
You stay and have your fortune told, okay? I'm going to check out these other stores.
Okay.
Don't go anywhere until I get back.
I won't.
Sir, could you please hold that for room 110?
Certainly, ma'am.
Thank you. It's very important.
Let us go on.
Okay.
Ah, there is romance in your life, in spite of danger.
Oh, yes.
The young man, he's your lover.
We're married.
I see. You will have problems in your marriage.
I really don't need a fortune teller to tell me that.
Let us go on. This tells me you do not live here in Atlantic City.
No, we don't.
But you are not here on vacation.
No, we're not.
You are here for your work.
Well, sort of. This is amazing.
This card is money. I see a great deal of money. Either you are getting it, or you have had it and lost.
This is so incredible. We had so much money and we lost it, but we did have the money. Go ahead, go with the next one. What about that one?
That is all.
Aren't you going to tell me about that one, the last one?
It is over. I can see no more.
You looked really frightened. Is there something wrong with that last card?
An older woman. She is dead.
Tessie?
I am sorry. I can tell you no more.
Are you about ready to go?
What'd you find out?
Nothing. Absolutely zero. What'd you and the Swami come up with?
It's so amazing. She can tell me so much about those cards. You wouldn't believe it.
Let me guess, she probably told you that we'd have serious problems, but we'd be able to work them out and we'd live happily ever after.
That's amazing. How'd you know that?
Oh, honey. Let's go. Come on.
Young lady,
Yeah.
you and the young man, you must be very cautious.
Because of the card?
Be very careful.
We will. Thanks.
What is she talking about? What card?
Oh, I'll tell you about it over hot dog. Come on, let's go.
Hello. Are there any messages for room 110 or 111?
I'll check. Here you are, ma'am.
Oh, thank you. Excuse me. This message isn't for me. It's for the young couple in the adjoining room.
Oh, sorry. I'll put it back in their box.
Thank you, young man.
Tessie, haven't seen you in a long time. How's it going?
Oh, pretty good, Gus. Keeping busy.
Still running your tugboat all over the Great Lakes, are you?
Well, like I said, I've been keeping busy.
What can I sell you today?
Well, nothing at the moment, Gus. I just needed to take a load off my feet.
Yeah, you look a little tired. Are you taking up jogging or something?
Oh, no, nothing like that. I've just been away for a few weeks, and I thought I'd shoot the breeze and catch up on how you doing.
Doing fine, Tess. Say, there was a young couple in this morning looking for you.
A young couple? Oh, what did they look like?
Oh, he was tall, kind of skinny, blonde hair. The girl was real pretty. Long blonde hair. You know them?
Oh, yes, they're friends of mine. What did you tell them?
I told him I hadn't seen you in a few weeks. If I'd have known you were back in Atlantic City, I would have told him to come back.
Were they okay?
They seem to be. Maybe a little peaked. A little bit like you looked when you walked in.
Did you see anyone else? I mean, was anyone following them? An old lady?
Nope, didn't see anything like that. But they didn't stay very long. The young fella bought a couple of things and then they left.
What did he buy?
Well, he bought a couple of danger flags and a marlin spike. Did they have a boat in the marina?
No, I don't think so.
Strange. I wonder what he needed those things for.
I don't know. But now that I think of it, I could use a couple of those danger flags for my boat.
Okay. I hope you're not having any trouble with the boat.
No. Put it on my charge, Gus. Nothing I can't handle. Listen, I have to be somewhere, but not until 4 o'clock. Would you mind if I hang around here for a while?
I'd be happy for the company. Some coffee?
Thanks. Did the couple happen to mention where they were going from here? I'd like to catch up with them if I could.
Well, they didn't say, but they were sure anxious to find you.
Yeah, I'm pretty anxious to find them, too.
Okay, thank you. Sorry for the interruption.
Oh, that's all right. I won't keep you from your work any longer.
No, dude. I thought you'd come here for a reason.
I did come here for a reason. I was hoping that you still loved me.
Listen, you promised me 3 weeks ago. You said you would tell me everything at the end of this week.
I will tell you everything. I just need a little more time.
What for?
To work things out, that's all.
Yeah, you said you were trying to get out from under an obligation.
Yes, that's right.
Well, what kind of an obligation?
I can't tell you. Not just yet, I can't.
I don't know how much more I can take of this. My patience is worn thin.
I'm sorry, Anne. I'll tell you as soon as I possibly can. I just need a little...
You've been
Please
saying that for
understand.
weeks. Oh, Duke, come on.
I had every intention of telling you today. Now, please believe me. Just trust me.
Duke, come on.
Anna, just trust me. I'm trying to get out from a very heavy obligation.
There's something terribly wrong, isn't there? I can see it in your eyes. Are you in some kind of trouble?
No, nothing I can't handle. It's all right.
If you're in trouble, why didn't you let me help you?
You can't help me with it. There's
Why?
nothing you can do.
What is wrong?
Nothing. I just need a little more time, that's all.
I'm worried. I'm worried about whatever it is you're hiding from me.
Just know one thing, Hannah.
What?
You mean everything in the world to me.
Keep your cool, Edna. The police backup won't be meeting Tessie at the Colonnade. This is the plan. A friend of mine owns the Sunburst T-shirt shop on the boardwalk. I want you to go to the shop at 3:30. He'll give you 3 shopping bags.
Okay.
3 of our men will be at the Colonnade. You give them the shopping bags. They'll find guns and blue T-shirts. Now, Tessie thinks the guys on the blue T-shirts will be cops.
What should I do about her?
Go to the pilings under the pier. One of the men will bring Tessie to you. You take care of her before she has a chance to talk to Frisco or Felicia.
Right.
And once they show up, the most important thing is to get your hands on that printout. Then you can take care of them. Any problems?
I can't think of any.
Good. As soon as you deliver the printout to us, I'll have everything arranged for you to leave the country.
I'll report to you as soon as the job's done.
Edna better not mess up this time.
If she does, it's your neck.
Just in case, I'm gonna call in a backup man. I want Frisco and Felicia taken out today.
Any messages for 110, please? Take a look. Here you are. Thank you. Sure, Tessie.
How'd you know that we were staying here?
I don't know. You said that we're in danger. Ramsey's sending police help. Maybe at 4 o'clock at the Colonnades.
Can we trust her?
Right now, we can't trust anybody.
You're right.
Sweetheart, I think that we ought to split up. Now, it's going to be a better chance for us. Whoever's looking for us thinks they're going to try to find us together. I don't know what good this is going to do, but I want you to hang out in the side of the lobby and keep your eyes open. Put that in your pocket. If you see anything suspicious, just nonchalantly drop it out, okay?
Where are you gonna be?
I'll be right over here, and I'm going to cover the hallways.
How does Tessie know we're in danger, and how do we know we can trust her?
We don't. At least we'll be safe in this area. Nobody's going to try and pull anything around this many people.
I hope you're right.
So do I.
Now that that Atlantic City business is out of the way, we have to talk about the cash shipment delivery from last night.
Oh, well, what about it?
Well, we got lucky when Sean Donnelly was hauled in for questioning by Captain Lewis.
Yes, you're right. We sure did get lucky. They kept Sean away from that ADZ warehouse until we could make our delivery.
The problem is that the cash is still in a warehouse and it's got to be moved. We've got to get Donnelly out of circulation.
Really? Well, I'm way ahead of you. I'm waiting for word from a Swiss bank. And by the way, when that messenger comes, you better get the hell out of this room.
Yeah, all right. Well, what if Donnelly's telling the truth about not having the Quartermain money?
I'll just have to think of something else.
Well, whatever it is, it'll have to be done quickly. The longer that money sits in the warehouse, the more dangerous it gets for us.
You just tell Duke Lavery that that money will be in his office this afternoon.
What if Donnelly's watching the warehouse?
I told you not to worry about Donnelly. If worse comes to worse, I'll invite him for a friendly lunch. And I'll tell him how sad I am and how sympathetic I am to his problem.
Telegram.
Hey, go. Jeez. Yeah.
I have a telegram for you, Chief Ramsey.
Ah, thank you.
The wire from Switzerland?
Oh, this is it. Just what we need. I'll have Donnelly brought in today on suspicion of murder.
So he does have the Quartermain money in the Swiss account?
No, possibly, but that doesn't matter. This makes him look guilty. That's what really matters.
I'll tell Duke to expect the money this afternoon.
You heard from Tessie?
No. Let's hope she's found Frisco and Felicia.
Where in Atlantic City will you contact her?
Oh, I'm going to try the marina first, but Tessie's well known there. Now, you take care of the cash shipment.
This is the last, right?
Yeah. Pretty soon, Angel, it's all going to be over. I have paid my dues to the organization.
Duke, it's been a long time coming.
Yeah, you're right. Hasn't come a moment too soon for me.
You really think they'll let you off the hook?
Well, that's been the arrangement all along.
Man, it'll be good to get out of this business. I'm not getting any younger.
Now, listen. As soon as I find Tessie and the kids, I'm going to bring them back here to Port Charles. I'll take them over to Anna at the police department.
Then I'll show up with Marco?
Yeah, but just as soon as I know they're in custody. Then Marco will make his confession to the police and Felicia will be cleared of the charge.
You're sure Marco will cooperate?
Of course he'll cooperate. He owes us his life. A few years in jail, and then he'll be as free as we're going to be.
So long as we find those kids, Duke, and bring them home safe.
Yeah, that is the top priority. Now, where's Tuffy?
Well, I haven't seen him since the other day.
I want to talk to him. I want to see what Damon's up to. He knows Damon better than anyone.
I'll make a few calls. You think he'll be honest with us?
Yeah, he might. I wouldn't give you 2 cents for Damon's word, though. He might be sending someone to kill Frisco and Felicia right now, for all we know.
Are you checking in, sir?
That's right.
Sign right here, please. How long will you be staying?
Oh, I'm not sure. Probably just a day or so. Actually, though, I'm looking for a couple of my friends that are staying here in the hotel.
What are the names?
Frisco and Felicia Jones.
Yes, sir. They're in room 110.
110. Terrific. Do you know if they're still there?
I think so. I saw them a while back. You can use the house phone right there if you'd like to give them a call.
Terrific. You have a good day.
Thank you.
Got it. What's the matter?
There's a man over there by the telephones. He was asking about us at the desk.
Did you recognize him?
He was the man with the gun in Cincinnati.
We gotta get out of here.
Where are we going?
Back to the casino and lose ourselves in the crowd. We meet Tessie at 4 o'clock.
When did you get this letter?
Edward Quartermain brought it last night.
Did you question Sean about it?
I did. He denied everything, and then he said that Edward Quartermain was trying to set him up.
Have you had a handwriting check made on this?
I did. That letter was written by Alan Quartermain.
Why wasn't I given this letter earlier?
Anna, I took the letter from Captain Lewis. I just wanted to check it out myself before I got you involved in it.
What did you find out?
This. Edward Quartermain believes that Sean tried to swindle his family out of their fortune and that he killed Alan because Alan was getting onto him.
But it says here that Sean has a Swiss bank account. There's nothing illegal about that.
No, but look at the entry here. Look at the amount of money. That's almost the same amount of money that the Quartermains lost. Look at the date. Date of entry. It's the date that Edward Quartermain gave me. Look at the name on the account. Code, Monica.
See. It says here that Alan felt his life was in danger. From Sean.
And I know that you don't want to believe this, neither do I.
All right, send a car round to Sean, please. I'd like him brought in for questioning.
That isn't necessary. I've already sent someone for him.
Thank you. You're dismissed, Captain.
Right.
It's not good, Anna. It's not good.
I know.
Well, he had the motive, the opportunity. It just looks like Sean Donnelly killed Alan Quartermain.
No. Come on, we've got to prove that first.
Anna, Alan's plane crashed because it was sabotaged. We found Sean's cup in Alan's plane. We found Alan's parachute in Sean's warehouse. Anna, what about the letter? The letter that Monica got from Alan, where Alan says that he knows that Sean is going to try to kill him. And then this telegram, it's confirmation. Sean put all this money in a Swiss bank, the same amount of money that the Quartermains lost. Let's not forget that tape we have of Sean and Monica, where Sean says he can't wait.
Are you saying that I'm not objective about this?
No, and I am saying you are under stress. Look, you're already in hot water because of one of your other close friends.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, Frisco Jones. You're being accused of trying to protect him. Look, I'm being accused too. But Anna, I don't want people to believe that we're soft on suspected felons because they're friends of ours.
Is that what you're calling Sean and Frisco suspected felons?
Well, at this point, and being a policeman, I can't think of them in any other way.
But you know Sean, you know Frisco. Look at the amount of times that they've helped both of us. I mean, they both risked their lives when they helped us crack that drug ring in the Asian Quarter.
Anna, please, I don't like this any more than you do. But remember, our job is just to get the facts, not to judge their guilt or innocence.
But there are times when other things have to be taken into consideration.
Facts are facts.
I've never seen this side of you before, Bert.
Anna, I don't know what you mean. I haven't changed. Hey, stop and think. Maybe Sean and Frisco have changed.
Come in.
I have Sean Donald, Chief.
Oh, right, yes.
Bring him in, Sam.
Mr. Donald?
Has he been read his rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Then please take the handcuffs off.
Oh, thanks. Will somebody please explain what's going on?
Have you called Jake? I think you need your attorney here.
Jake? What the hell is going on? Sam here tells me that I've been arrested on suspicion of murder.
That's the charge, Sean.
Anna, have you people lost your mind? I did not kill anyone.
Sean, we have some very serious questions to ask you. And I just hope you've got the right answers.
Duke, just trying to call you.
About the last shipment?
Yeah. Be delivered to your place this afternoon.
Is Mr. B aware of the fact that Sean Donnelly has the ADZ warehouse under surveillance?
He knows everything that goes on, Duke. You needn't concern yourself with ADZ. Just be ready to deposit the money into the Dock Workers Union Fund.
I'll be ready. Which actually brings me to why I'm here. I haven't seen Tuffy around recently. Do you know where he is?
Of course. This is his letter of resignation.
He's resigned as treasurer of the union?
Yes, it was decided that anyone who drinks as much as Tuffy does should hardly be responsible for such a post.
I had no idea Tuffy had a drinking problem.
Well, now you know.
Where is he?
I don't know. I'm not sure. All I know is he's moved from Port Charles.
Well, how convenient. I had some questions I wanted to ask him.
About union business?
I am the president of the union, Damon.
Well, I would suggest you start looking for a new treasurer, then.
Oh, I'll take care of it. How long were you gonna wait to tell me that Tuffy was gone?
I told you I've been trying to call you. It's a shame you wasted so much time coming over here in person.
I don't mind. I had some questions I wanted to ask you. It would be better if I did it personally.
Ask away.
I want to know if you've heard anything about Frisco and Felicia.
And why do you ask me? You said you were going to take care of them, didn't you?
Oh, I've been trying. But I keep hearing reports that someone's after them.
Really? Who?
Oh, I don't know who, and I hope for your sake that you kept your word. You did call off the contract you had out on Frisco, didn't you?
Duke, I gave you my word. You said you'd keep them out of the way until the tumble-dry operation was over. No, I believed you. Why don't you believe me?
Oh, as I said, I keep hearing these reports that they're in danger.
Well, maybe you'd better check on your sources. If they're in danger, it has nothing to do with me.
You are sure about that, Damon?
I'm positive. And I don't like being called a liar.
Fine. What time will the shipment arrive?
If everything stays on schedule, it should be there in an hour or so.
And Donnelly will be out of the way.
As I said, don't worry about Donnelly. He won't be anywhere near the warehouse.
Good. I'll be waiting.
Duke, lighten up, will you? Mr. B is very pleased with the way things are going.
Did you have anything to do with the hit-and-run accident that put Dan Rooney in the hospital?
You're a very suspicious man, aren't you, Mr. Lavery?
Oh, hello. May I help you?
Yes, my son called and ordered some things. He said you'd have 3 packages for me.
What's your son's name?
Grenville? Damon Grenville?
I'll be right back. Here you are.
Oh, how much do I owe you?
No, no, no. They're prepaid. Your son gave me his credit card number.
Good. Thank you very much.
About a Swiss bank account, Sean.
Why don't you tell me? You seem to have all the information.
Well, according to that, you recently transferred all the money to a bank in Hong Kong.
Is that against the law these days, Bert?
Did you transfer the money to keep it secret?
Anna, how do you know that this telegram is another one of Edward Quartermain's tricks?
Are you denying that you have an account in Switzerland?
If I did, it's no one's business but mine. Besides, I don't think there's any way that anyone can get confidential records like that. Not legally, anyway.
I'm afraid that's not quite true, Sean, because I contacted the bank on police official business.
You're telling me the bank violated its code of ethics and gave you confidential information?
Well, it wasn't very difficult to convince them. I had your name, your account number, and your code.
Code was Monica. Can't deny that's not your account.
As I said before, I don't know of any law I've broken.
Well, where did you get the money to put into this account?
That's my business.
Sean, please, answer the questions. You're in trouble here.
Very deep trouble, Sean. It looks as if you defrauded the Quartermains, took the money, put it in a Swiss bank, and then killed Alan because he was about to expose you as a thief.
That is a lie. I had nothing to do with Alan's death.
All right, I want to speak to Sean alone, please.
Well, now, wait a minute. You don't want to do that because
Yes.
he could have the case.
I will speak to Sean alone. Thank you.
Let's go.
You know this whole thing is a farce. I don't know what Edward said to convince Bert, but you really can't believe I had anything to do with Alan's death.
All right, Sean. Why don't you tell me what's going on? I want the truth. Did you steal the Quartermain's fortune?
They were trying to ruin me, Anna. I mean, they were trying to rip me off for everything I owned. So why don't you drag Edward Quartermain in here and arrest him?
Because Edward Quartermain didn't transfer millions of dollars from a Swiss bank account, and you did.
And I did not kill Alan.
What did Monica?
Oh, come on, now don't be ridiculous. Can't you see this whole thing as a very clever setup? I don't know whether it's Edward's idea or something that Alan cooked up right before he committed suicide. I'm not sure.
Sean, listen, I believe you. I believe you. All right? But Bert is looking at the evidence.
Which is all circumstantial.
But it could be very convincing to a jury.
All right. What do you want me to do?
I want you to call Jake. You're going to need him here for your arraignment.
Arraignment? I mean, you're not serious about booking me, are you?
Sean, I have no choice. Don't you understand that? Bert and I are equals, and he wants you booked. Now, you probably won't be arraigned until tomorrow.
Anna, you know, no, I can't take confinement.
Oh, Sean, I'm sorry. There'll be bail.
I cannot spend a night in a jail cell.
Please, Jake.
And what's happening to you? I mean, why are you turning your back on me now? I mean, what about it, all these years of friendship? They go right out the window. You've already turned your back on Frisco. What is it, now my turn?
Look, I'm doing my job.
All right, do your job! But maybe you should sit down and figure out why all these things are happening to Frisco, Felicia, and me.
This is the last of it.
Yeah, and it's a good thing. The way Sean Donnelly's been watching the warehouse.
Told you not to worry about him today.
How did you arrange that?
I didn't. Mr. B took care of it.
Well, Mr. B seems to be everywhere all at the same time.
Never underestimate his power, Duke.
I'll get this deposit ready to go to the bank first thing in the morning.
Who's handling your books for you now that Felicia's gone?
Angel and I are doing it together. I don't trust anyone else.
I'll give you a hand with that. Chief will be glad that the money is safe now. With no problems.
He won't be any more pleased than I am, believe me. When this is over, my whole involvement is over. My contract is fulfilled. After this, I can go on with my own business. And I won't need any more guidance or interference from you, Damon.
I'll be over tomorrow for the deposit receipt.
My involvement in this is over, Damon, yes? My contract is up. That was the agreement.
Not quite.
What does not quite mean?
Sometimes plans change. We have to be flexible.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about, flexible? I am out of this, do you understand?
Plans sometimes don't stay the same. They have to be changed.
No. I am finished in this dirty business. Do you understand? That was the agreement.
You are finished when the chief says you are finished, and not before.
Oh, man.
And his wife will be here in 10 minutes.
Good. We'll meet them down by the pavilions.
Finally. No, they're supposed to be here at the Colonnade.
Change of plan. Let's go. Nice to see you.
on now? What is it?
Just hold me, just hold me.
What is it? What's happened? Something happened to Frisco and Felicia?
No. I had to arrest Sean.
Sean Donnelly's arrested. Why?
For suspicion of murder. Oh, it's horrible. I felt like I betrayed him totally.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I wish I could help you.
You are. Just hold me.
I get you brandy.
Thank you. Duke, is something wrong?
No, I was having a rough day myself, and then when you came in and I saw your face, well, I thought something had happened to Frisco and Felicia.
No. I haven't heard anything from them. Do you know something I don't understand? Is that he called headquarters, and he hung up before he had a chance to tell us where he was. It was almost as if he was being watched or chased. I'm worried sick about them. I really am. But I'm not waiting any longer. I want you to tell me everything you know about Frisco and Felicia.
Is that Tessie? Keep moving. Something's wrong. You dropped the flag. Keep walking. Stay real cool. I'm gonna hang with this and hang on to it. On my back. There you go. Stay here. Hey, how about a pass right to the guy in blue, huh? Good thing. Right over the shoulder. Right here, buddy! What's that? Get the flag.
Don't move, or you're dead. Get behind the pillar.
Yeah. Looks like playing in the sand.
Now, turn and face them. Take a step forward. Wait.
She must have taken that guy out. Let's go. Come on.
Wait. Keep waving. Keep waving. Wait. Wait. Now, turn.
Tessie! Tessie!
She's dead.
Freeze.